I did my speech on immigration from other countries to the United States. So I gave my overall speech a B, an 84 out of 100. For the introduction, I gave myself an overall score of 17. I felt that it was integrated and relevant to college students, and it had a logical argument, and it was flowing well, and gave me a smooth transition into my speech. I didn't feel like it was extremely creative or very different or unique. I did present some personal connection, but it wasn't overall extremely different or unique in any way. Specifically, I talked about an argument with a friend, which kind of started the speech, and that was my attention getter. As it went on, I brought in the audience that was listening to me and trying to convince them that they needed to have a part in what I was talking about. For my body, I gave myself an overall score of 38. I felt like it was I had strong arguments, and I had good supporting material, but I felt like I used all articles for my material, so I didn't have a variety in it. I did cite everything and put it right into the actual quote from the articles. And I felt like my transitions were smooth, but they weren't really great, so they could have used improvements. So I gave myself that overall score of 38 there. For my conclusion, I gave myself a total score of 17. I felt like I did transition smoothly into the conclusion from what I was talking about, and I ended it well and strongly, and I did provide that sense of closure that it needed. I tried to use good language to kind of tie all the ideas together, but I did feel like it was kind of repetitive. I felt like I just made some comments that I had said many times before, so I wasn't very good at making it sound different or special or flow very well. So I felt like it wasn't too great. So for the overall impression, I gave myself a 12 because I felt like I did give insight and relevant insight to the topic that I was talking about, since it was something that I know about personally, and I did reference the audience several times, but I didn't feel like it was overall very different or anything, and I felt like I could have maybe done better on making it more relevant and more interesting for the audience. So overall, I gave myself an 84 out of 100.